Yo, welcome back to a Craft Beer Crew. I'm super excited for the beer company we're having today, which is Jackalope Brewing Co. And that's because they have beers that are centered off myths and legends. And the last beer we had from them was Sarka, which was a great legend. And I'm super excited for the one today, and that is Rosario. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the can wrong, but I believe it says Rosario. And before we get into the little poem on the back, let's talk about the can. So this is a 12-ounce can and contains 7.1% alcohol, which is a lot of alcohol. As you can see, there's a wolf on the can howling at the moon, and you have the trees in the background. I love this can because it's a solid yellow and black background, and I love it. You got a shooting star. It's such a beautiful can, and all their cans so far that I've had have been phenomenal. Let's get right into the poem. A wolf roams the forest Fennario, slipping through the shadows and glades. Round cabins he creeps, at windows he peeks, hoping for diamonds and spades. Give him a seat at the table, pour him a pint of this beer. Deal me in, he says with a grin. I promise, there's nothing to fear. So, wolves are one of my favorite animals, and I believe they're notorious for kind of making their prey feel comfortable before they strike. And it's just a crazy kind of connotation they got going with this can. I don't know if that's what they mean, but it's a nice sweet poem, and I like what they do with their cans. It's very different. But let's get right into the review. So color-wise, it's IPA. It's probably gonna be a nice golden yellow. I am pretty sure it's gonna be a golden yellow. Let's get it. Woo! Oh yeah, baby, let's get it. That is a nice yellow. As always, you know I pour for foam more than I do for beer. Let's talk about this carbonation. This carbonation is beautiful. It's very oxidized. It's really nice. I love this. It's rising up so much, which makes me think this is gonna be a very, very tasty beer. Let's go straight for the smell. It smells very citrusy, like your normal IPA. Nothing crazy. You get a lot of that pineapple. I'm excited. Let's go for the taste. Cheers. Ooh, this got a funny flavor. It tastes very different. It's not your average citrus. There's a lot of bitterness to this. Let me give it another taste so I can narrow it down. Right at the top of your tongue, you get a little bit of that citrus. But as it goes back, it gets a little rustic in flavor. It kind of lacks flavor and just goes straight to bitterness. Not one of my particularly favorite IPAs. It's kind of not at all what I thought it was gonna be. To be honest, if I were to rate this, I'd probably give this a 3.2. You can drink it. It's smooth. The carbonation was absolutely beautiful. The art can, absolutely beautiful. But to be quite honest, it is drinkable and it is a bit tasty, but it's lacking a lot of flavor to me. And that honestly can kill the vibe. But I do think it's a beer you should definitely try. It just might not be for my palate. If you guys have any beer suggestions, please let me know. I don't say that often, but I want to know any beers you guys want me to review, kind of try, and I'll give you my honest review. Deuces.